Go for it. Get shot.
One time we were out there hunting brant and a flock of widgeon came in and we cripped one and sent the dog on it, and next thing you know a shark jumps out of the water and ate the thing right there about 20 feet from my dog. And yeah, it's a little more careful with my dog now. It's kind of funny when people talk about California, have no idea what's here, and it's really crowded, and believe it or not, a ton of hunters out here. And you know, most people would look at this and not even realize there's birds out here, and you're pretty urban, next thing you know you're hunting ducks. Within an hour of each other, you could be in a completely different environment where, you know, in Kansas and Oklahoma, all you got is fields and fields, and you don't have that diversity like you do here. California hunters, they got their own kind of, I don't know what the word would be, but you can tell when you meet someone from California if they duck hunt. Public lands, if you play your cards right, it's really good hunting. Brant's got a 2-bird limit. It's more of a trophy hunt than anything. And
Oh yeah, real nice bird.
that's what I really enjoy about it. It's more the anticipation of hunting brant than you know, where you go out and try and kill 7 ducks or, you know, get all your geese. It's like, you know, you're fortunate to get one most of the time, and they're a pretty special bird, and so that's what keeps me coming back.
I knew you were gonna do that.
I spend most of my time up in Alaska, guiding big game mostly, some birds up there, and then fishing. California is a place for me, kind of do my own hunting, and then I go travel to the Midwest and hunt out there more, and that's more where I'm working. And there's a lot more opportunity out here. You know, you don't have the pressure that our birds get in California. I mean, we have a ton of birds in California, but they're just so pressured. It's nice to be out here where you can just go hunting and not have to stress about, you know, anyone else being there. You know, it's controlled chaos, getting those big wads on top of you, and that's what keeps me back going to the geese. It's the only kind of hunt there is where you never know really what's going to happen. You can't plan it. You don't know where, you know, the birds are going to come from or what's going to happen that day. You might get a band that's exciting, or, you know, experiences that you'll never forget. a lot slower life out here. I prefer it.
I don't see it.
You know, there's lots of room, never sitting in traffic. You can kind of just go do your thing and not have to worry about people complaining or calling the authorities. And it's everyone seems to just kind of be on the same pace and nice and friendly, and big fan.
Here you go. Here it is.
Fuck.
Get him!
Yeah, with work I get to, hunt all over, and guys I meet, I tell them where I'm from, and they don't know how a guide came from California, or I haven't seen a hen yet. Grew up on the other side of the bay, and it started when I was 12 up in the Sac Valley. My grandpa had a duck club up there, and he started taking me out there. And my grandpa, when you get to his pond, he's got about 15 snow goose decoys standing there, and he's getting all my stuff off the ATV, and I notice one of them's moving around, and I tell him. He gets my gun ready, and I hardly ever shot a gun before, and lines me up, and the bird jumps up, and I shot it and killed it. And my first bird was a snow goose, and yeah, I'll never forget that. I don't think we shot another bird that day. I hunted with him every weekend I could. He'd pick me up from school on Friday, and we'd go up, and Friday to Sunday be up there hunting. I think when people hear California, they think of San Francisco, LA. It's one giant city. You could be up in the Sierra shooting Canada geese and mallards, or shooting snows and specks in the valley, or shooting diver ducks out in the bay, or chasing bran, or in the marsh with canvasbacks and teal. And you drive an hour and you're in a completely different place, hunting something different. That's kind of California for you. That shit. I'm not standing in this crystal ditch retrieving your birds. I can remember almost every hunt I've been on, and that's my favorite thing to do. I couldn't imagine my life without duck hunting.